Hello, thanks for watching this video on triangles on the palm, and we're looking at triangles on the lunar mount, this place of imagination and creativity, of dreams, of memory, of inspiration. And a triangle here on the left palm, it shows an ability of creative brilliance, of imaginative genius. And especially if the triangle is found completely isolated and on its own, not touched or dampened by any other lines touching it, the meaning is incredibly profound. If it's if it's connected to another line, well, it's still a fortunate sign. It still has a similar meaning. It's still karmically supportive and fortunate, but it's not as strong a meaning, because lines that come into contact with it kind of dampen its meaning, like the headline here. It's which in this scenario it sort of suggests that everyday thinking comes into play and somehow dampens this creative brilliance and this genius. But it's still a good sign, it's still a strong sign, particularly with this example here. It also provides, if it's in the left hand, it provides a person with a stronger intuitive insight and an interest in mystic leanings and the occults as well. So if found on the left hand, particularly on its own, it's in creative and intuitive genius. Now, if it's found on the right palm, then it means a person has created success through this ability, and it's going to be particularly useful for artists and creatives, writers, and also career psychics as well. But if found on the left hand, particularly it provides inherent abilities and inherent intuitive and creative abilities, an ability to tap into and understand dreams and imagination and deep memories, and an ability to see through these meanings and understand them and relate them, and sort of translate those meanings. And so often a person with this sign is very much misunderstood by the average person, because they have a different way of seeing things. And that different way of seeing things ties in with that creative ability, with that imaginative ability. So a person with a triangle on their lunar mount, particularly if it's on its own, but even if it's connected to another line, it still has a similar meaning, just not quite as strong. They have strong intuitive occult leanings, interest in the occult and mysticism, but they have strong creative and imaginative abilities, an ability to tap into and draw on all things lunar, and that's fantasy and escape, restlessness, mental restlessness, and creativity. So what would really help a person with this triangle is a strong Mercury line, a headline that reaches right into lunar, and a well-developed lunar mount as well, and possibly even a ring of Solomon as well, which this person has pretty much all of these things, so that's very rare indeed, except for the triangle is not quite on its own, although it is still very well marked, so it does have quite a strong meaning. This person does have an ability to understand their dreams and their memories and their imagination. This is the sort of person who would wake up in the middle of the night, write down their dreams and understand their dreams, and then at some point in future live out that dream. That dream would then come into fruition. They would have an ability to foresee the future, or even the portents in, you know, other areas of nature, and have an interest in the occult and mysticism as well. So that's what the triangle means on the lunar mount. If you've got this absolutely fascinating and rare sign, please comment if you've got this, and if you like this video, then give it a like and give it a share, and as always, subscribe, and thank you for watching.